I've gotten to this part of my life where it's time for me to share that part of my life where I would have not wanted to share. Anyways. Here we go. So my husband and I are currently going through a divorce, and I'm 29, which is good though, because I'm 29, and for some reason it kind of feels like like the pressure's off. Like, I don't know. It's like I'm still in the 20s, even though my birthday is next month. I don't know. It just makes me feel better about myself, and it just makes me happy. I moved across the country. Okay, that isn't true. I don't know. That just sounds so dramatic. But honestly, I just moved a couple states over to Texas. And honestly, this is, the best thing ever. God told me to do this before we got married. And if I would have done this, we wouldn't have been together. And, God was telling me to take things slow. But then also, it was so much happening at that time. We ain't even going to talk about that part right now. Anyways, I'm here in Texas, and I have been hitting a lot of life. Okay, life has been hitting, and that's really what I gotta say. So this day, it was actually my second time starting these locks today, because I had to comb out the first locks I was starting, because I tried to get my car to start it up, but then once I got my car started up, I had to drive around. When I drove around and I parked, my car turned off again. So I ended up having to get 3 jumps today in total. Don't know what's going on in my car. The guy said my battery looks fine, but have to get checked out tomorrow. I have a job technically, but I haven't been able to start because my car started tripping yesterday. But I did pray for it, and I know it's where I'm gonna be working at temporary. But I know God is wanting me working at long term, because they don't want to give me full time, and I don't know why. When I just got done working full time for the company, but I literally only have a few weeks that shows I wasn't working there, but for whatever reason, I don't know. So it's just like I'm dealing with a bunch of different stuff, and then it's like I don't want to just complain, but I'm trying to tell y'all what's up. Okay, I'm telling y'all my journey. So I have an interview set for the end of this month, but the interview requires me to have $600 because I need to have a passport before the 25th, and in order to get it expedited, it's $600. So I actually have to call them and see if they can somehow work something out with me. Maybe I can just wait, maybe while I'm going through the training process, I can be having it being delivered to me. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to pray and see, because I would love to work at a airplane. Okay, to work at an airplane and become a flight attendant. That'd be so dope. I always wanted to be a flight attendant. I always thought that was so dope, and I actually applied to be one some years ago. But but now we back at it, and hopefully I get that job, because that would be A1. Anyways, yeah, that would be A1. Okay, so right now I am starting my locks again. This time I went smaller. My locks are uneven. I ain't even going front. I got some bigger ones. I got some smaller ones, but I definitely went smaller this time over all of my locks from before. So what happened with my locks was I cut them all off because my locks got so damaged from when I bleached them and then went to the pool. Listen, don't ask me why I don't wash my hair in the evening. Don't ask me these questions. So anyways, my hair got badly damaged, and you could just pull my locks apart. You could legit break my lock. Just pull the lock and it would just fall off. Okay, kind of had to pull a bit hard, it's a thick lock, but still it will pull apart. And it got so bad that over time they would just get thinner and thinner and thinner. And then I was like, you know what, look, I'm done. And I was leaving my marriage, and I was leaving the state. So I was like, look. And then I had a vision of me with some short hair, twisted up, basically some more locks. And I was like, okay, bet. So I just cut my hair off before I had left. And then I tried starting my locks a few times, but then, it just kind of hit me today. No, start this set. So I started them today. And honestly, I just have so much joy about that part of my life, because I don't know, I really like locks, y'all. I can't do the regular hair stuff. I like to do hair. I like to style hair. I love doing kids' hair all day, every day. But So tonight I ate some mushrooms. These mushrooms were fire, by the way. But let me tell you, literally fire, because I made the fire alarm go off. Because what happened was I put a lot of seasoning on this thing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I put a little too much seasoning. I'm working on my seasoning. I'm trying to put more seasoning. But let me tell you, when I put too much seasoning, this thing was salty, but it's good. It's so close to being perfect. All I gotta do is make it tomorrow and make it perfect. Because, you know, when you mess up, you get better. And yeah, that's all that life teaches you. I made some tomato sauce because, again, it was salty. I thought the tomato sauce was gonna help it, but it really didn't. It's okay though. It's okay. I don't overthink these things. All right, it's cool. Yep, it looked good. That's where you should stop. You make this, stop right there, put less seasoning, and just stop right there. It'll be bomb. Just like that. Just don't add. You don't need the tomato, but you can. Just make it look like that again. Anyways, I fried it up, cooked it up after the fire alarm went off, and boom, fire-licious. You feel me? It was a little burnt and salty, but I ate it. Because you know what we do when we hungry in the middle of the night? You just make something that you got to make before you got to get some rest because you still got to edit the video and post it. You eat it anyways. You want to know why? Because we ain't got pride. We throw pride aside. You want to know why? Because we humble ourselves over here on this side of the street. So I'm tying my hair up, but if you know about these scars, baby, you will be finding them under your pillow and on the floor in the morning. So I have to like tie it a certain way. I kind of like loop it and swoop it because I don't know what my hair bonnet is. I actually may not have my hair bonnet out here. It's cool. I need to get a new one. Anyways, I low-key might have my hair bonnet in there. I ain't even knowing. No, I didn't bring it with me because I remember using it in the car. Okay, anyway, so I have to swoop and swap and stir this thing on up. I am on someone's live. She has a really good live. Let me tell you who she is. Let me shout her out real quick. Oh, hold on. Oh, girl, I can't say that name. Cinnamon. Oh, it says Cinnamon. Cinnamon H. But that ain't her actual name. You know, right now, TikTok got it where you're not saying they name, other name. Anyways, I was watching her. But anyways, have a good night. See you. Bye.